And for more on this, let's bring in crypto educator, perfect, and podcast host Randi Hipper.
Time to learn.
Also here, Foundation Budget Policy Director at the Heritage Foundation, Richard Stern. Welcome to both of you. All right, Randi, again, I look to you every time you're on as a crypto educator to educate me and our viewers. So this idea of stockpiling Bitcoin, good or bad?
It might be the best idea our government has ever had. It seems as though we've had a lot of detriment to the U.S. dollar, especially you look at states that are looking to have a Bitcoin reserve themselves. Representatives from Oklahoma and Texas are saying, hey, we have inflated away the dollar. We need to protect the purchasing power of our citizens. This is what it's all about. Now, our government, under this Bitcoin Act and a strategic Bitcoin reserve, would acquire 1 million Bitcoin over the course of 5 years. That's 200,000 Bitcoin per year. Think about it, 1 million Bitcoin out of the 21 million that will ever exist. That's cementing a standpoint that we are not afraid of Bitcoin. We are embracing it as it is the best performing asset of all time. And it's also around 3% from its all-time highs at the moment.
I think during that report we just heard from Tracy Burns there, it's very volatile. So, Richard, if we have a big stockpile of it, but then it goes down or there's a crash, I'm not saying it's going to, that we're on the hook for that, though. It's got to be backed by the government. We're intertwined with it now.
Oh, but why does it have to be backed by the government? See, what I would tell you is it's only volatile if you think about it in terms of dollars, but that's because the dollar itself is volatile. 97% of the value of the dollar has been obliterated by the Federal Reserve running the money printer, printing trillions upon trillions of dollars. What are those dollars backed by? Nothing. You might say full faith and credit, but how much faith do any of us have in the government these days? How much credit does the government have that it's earned legitimately with any of the American populace? And so this move towards Bitcoin and frankly, the move towards gold and silver and other cryptocurrencies beyond Bitcoin is a move towards assets that are knowable, that are finite, that are not under the control of the U.S. government or any other government, that can't just be printed to feed the government when it wants to run a deficit and steal your resources and make it harder for the private sector to grow. So I agree, moving to Bitcoin, building up a Bitcoin reserve is a statement of putting back some of that credit and some of that faith in the U.S. government system.
How about, Randy, securing that Bitcoin in the reserve there? I know technology, it'll advance, and we'll have to have, I guess, a crypto bank, a safe of some sort, you know, in the cloud, and it has to be protected.
Right.
Yes, yeah, right?
Absolutely. I think self-custody is what people should learn about. And I think the government has a perfect opportunity to exemplify that. When you're acquiring Bitcoin, you want to have it in a digital wallet, just like you have your dollars in your physical wallet, except you need to protect it. So when you have a digital wallet, you have your own password. So that way you are able to secure it on your own and be your own bank. If the government exemplifies that they could decentralize their money, it sets a great example for the American people that they can do it too. It's empowering.
All right, we're going to leave it there. Randi, Richard, thanks so much.
It was a pleasure. Thank you.